The man is clearly a top-tier boss. Yet he hides his true abilities, just so he can live off his empress wife. In his free time, he goes on picnics with his guards and female bodyguards, casually enjoying a barbecue. One day, hearing of a delicious wine in Qingyan town nearby, he sends his head guard to buy a jug to taste. Unexpectedly, the female leader is gone for hours without returning. He decides to go check on her with his bodyguard Zhang Ling. Unbeknownst to him, Qingyan town is under a powerful spell. The head guard is beaten up and bleeding. The culprits are two guys whose eyes can't be seen. They not only defeat her but mock her for being too weak to even fight. They are from the Black Soul Temple, bald elder Shang Yuanbai, and his young disciple Ji Yu Hongmao. The woman guesses their motive, a plot by Black Soul Temple and the barbarians to lure the empress. They plan to harm the civilians while the empire is weakened. The young disciple sneers, saying guessing it won't help. Usually, he would toy with her first. However, time is tight today. He can't afford to let her die easily. The young disciple draws his sword and aims for her chest. Thankfully, Lu Yan reacts quickly, dodging the attack, avoiding a fatal blow. The young disciple follows up with a kick, sending her flying into a tombstone meters away. He approaches her, asking why she isn't screaming. He enjoys the desperate cries of dying people. Lu Yan suppresses her pain, glaring at him, blaming the elder for injuring her, leaving her vulnerable. The young disciple doesn't argue. He grips his weapon, preparing for the final blow. The woman closes her eyes, awaiting her end. At this critical moment, a hand appears out of nowhere, firing a burst of spiritual energy. It hits the young disciple's sword like a bullet. Ripples spread around. The young disciple is sent flying meters away, unsure who ambushed him. Lu Yan keeps her eyes shut, puzzled why the sword hasn't fallen. Does the young disciple have unspeakable desires for her? She opens her eyes to find Xiaotian standing beside her, wondering why the prince would come to die. The man doesn't explain, telling his bodyguard Zhang Ling. The guy ahead is too pale. He doesn't like the look of him. Zhang Ling silently draws her sword. Xiaotian complains about his guard nearly losing her life just for wine. He orders his system, Wang Kai, to bring out a pill, about to force it into Lu Yan's mouth. She is speechless. Reminds him to check if it's a healing pill. Xiaotian awkwardly lets her choose. After eating the pill, the head guard quickly stands up, urging him to leave. He can't interfere in this battle. The elder from Black Soul Temple is a level 7 awakened realm expert. Staying here is a dead end for the prince. Xiaotian is confused, asking Wang Kai if the opponents are strong. In his senses, they all seem equally powerful. The aura emitted doesn't differ much. The system explains they are pitifully weak in front of him. The gap in realms can be ignored. Xiaotian feels lonely being invincible. However, Zhang Ling only has a level 5 realm. She may lose. Lu Yan is watching. He can't reveal his strength. Otherwise, the empress will seek his help, ruining his leisurely life. At this moment, Zhang Ling suddenly bursts with energy. Her aura forms a wildfire-like shape. The head guard is shocked at her rapid increase in strength. The young disciple is cursing. She's younger, has a higher realm, and even understood sword intent. He won't allow such a talent to live. Envious and irrational, he swings his sword wildly. Zhang Ling sees the opening she's been waiting for. With a red-tinged sword, she swiftly strikes, breaking his sword and sending him flying. He can't get up. She taunts but doesn't finish him, mocking his audacity to cause trouble in the empire. She decides to act as the hand of justice. Feeling impending doom, the young disciple is terrified. Zhang Ling lunges with her sword, blocked by a purple shield just before touching him. Several phantom purple snakes appear, slithering along the blade toward Zhang Ling's arm. The snake opens its fanged mouth before reaching her.